Patita Pavana Yuga Avatar. Ocean of Mercy, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Ki Jai. Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Jai. Padapata Jagaguru, Commander-in-Chief, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. The Supreme Controllers of New York City, CC, Radha, New York East Park, CC Radha Govinda Deva Ki Jai. Jai Jai Prabhupada. So, yesterday in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, this was described that the incarnation of the Lord's holy name is the essence of all transcendental bliss. And here we have very nice, these chapters 3 and especially chapter 4 of the Adi Lila. You can wait while we do this. Particularly reveal the inner thinking of Krishna, and he's thinking very confidentially about how to, so to speak, understand and at the same time repay the love the residents in Vrindavan have for him, especially the gopis, led by Srimati Radharani. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur has said, to serve the residents of Vrindavan who felt profound separation from Krishna when he left Vrindavan to reside in Mathura and Dwarka is our supreme constitutional position. And from his exalted Mahabhagavat father, Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, the topmost place for all devotees to serve is not Vrindavan, not Radha Kund, but Kurukshetra. Because the need is the greatest. So the place where the need is the most for the Lord's desire and for the Lord's pleasure and the Lord's devotees, that is the place where the most intelligent servant will position himself. So that is why Prabhupada came to New York City, where the need is great and where the crying need of the hour is Harinam Sankirtan, and the explanation of what Harinam Sankirtan is transcendental book distribution. The goal of book distribution ultimately is to convince everybody to join Lord Chaitanya's Sankirtan movement. The summum bonum. There is nothing higher. It is the supreme. Chaitanya Bhagavat said, Vrindavan Das Thakur, of all it is to be taught and all is to be learned, the culmination of all learning and all the Shastras culminates in the congregational chanting of the holy names of Krishna. So here, Yuga Dharma Pravartamo Nam Sankirtan Chari Bhava Bhakti Diya Nachamu Bhuvana. I shall personally, this is Krishna revealing his inner thinking, it's like stating out loud, saying, I will do this. I will personally inaugurate the religion of the age, Nam Sankirtan, the congregational chanting of the holy name. I shall make the world dance in ecstasy, realizing the 4 mellows of loving devotional service. Of course, there's 5, but we're not counting Shanta. There's Dasya, Sakya, Vatsalya, and Madhurya in all its categories. So, those who take part in Lord Chaitanya's Sankirtan movement, the Nava-yogendras rightly say in the 11th canto, Sumeta Saha, good intelligence, very good. Those endowed with sufficient intelligence will serve the mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who has appeared as Panchatattva, by propagating this Sankirtan movement. So this is a very wonderful opportunity to be alive in this time. I know they, like during the French Revolution, you know, when they're cutting off the heads of all the royalty, and the young people would say, what a glorious time to be alive, right? They said that. So, or like the hippies in the 1960s, what a glorious time to be alive. But what a glorious time to be alive for the next 10,000 years. And just like Narottam Das Thakur, he wasn't disqualified in terms of, oh, he's like second rank compared to those who were the direct associates of the Lord. It was planned that he would continue the movement of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu after the departure, and to continue what he most certainly did. Prabhupada writes in the Antya Lila, to benedict the world with mercy is the purpose of the Sankirtan. It was done when Lord Chaitanya was, and that ecstasy was represented later by Narottam Das Thakur, Raghunath Das Goswami, and Shyamananda Prabhu, who particularly represented the mercy of the Lord. Now that same mercy is overflooding the entire world through the present Krishna consciousness movement, because the same principles are being followed and the same actions are being carried out without fail. So that's some very nice transcendental food for thought for us to always keep in our mind and ward off Maya trying to discourage us or to make us lose enthusiasm or faith. The pure devotee always looks to those who have enthusiasm, not they have MA, PhD, or any other mundane qualification. If you had enthusiasm and understood the mission, then Prabhupada and pure devotees of that caliber would rely on you to carry the ball. So that's in all times, in all places and circumstances. So we conquer over this idea of only the young are beautiful or only the young have idealistic ideas. The pure devotees of the Lord are young and beautiful eternally and forever, and their ideas are always idealistic and always new and fresh. So we take their Sangha and we serve them, and we also, as Narottam Das Thakur says, if one serves Lord Nityananda, who is eternally happy, then you'll also become eternally happy. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.